Hello everyone, episode 7. And today's spooky day. Alright. Star, stop cringing. She's like hiding in her hair. It's funny to watch. But today is spooky day.
No.
Okay, well, it's not spooky day. It's 4 days away from spooky day.
Stop.
Spooky day.
Stop.
We're gonna upload this on spooky day. I don't know if I'll have time because I have a lot to do on spooky. We'll upload it
Stop calling it spooky day.
Okay, fine. We'll upload it on the 30th, just before Halloween. You happy that I didn't call it spooky day?
Yes. No, please stop calling it that.
Spooky day.
I'm gonna slap you.
Well, we were just gonna share our favorite costumes and tell scary stories.
I feel like this is the part where you said that the last words, and then you'd hear a lot of scuffling, and then it would cut out.
Oh. Well, yeah, we were looking at old recordings, and there was one where Star was recording. I didn't know. And she, recorded a whole thing, and then she's like, okay, well, if we're not going to do anything, I guess I'll turn off the recording. And I'm like, wait, you were recording? And then it cuts out, oh, it looks like Derpy murdered Star. Well, on to the spooky stories. We're gonna... on to scary story. I don't know. We're probably gonna start with costumes and real experiences. Then we can each tell a spooky story. I'll go first because I'm pretty sure you can't think of one.
A scary story or a costume?
A scary story? I don't know.
I thought we were talking about costumes first.
We're talking about both!
Okay.
Okay, so we'll start with costumes. What was your favorite costume growing up?
I don't know. I really like my costume this year.
You want to tell the people what your costume is?
So my costume consists of a pair of black boots, a black fedora, and a black trench coat. I kind of call myself a detective, but everyone knows I'm a candy dealer.
Candy.
Candy.
No, we had an idea to put little powdered sugar bags on the inside of the trench coat.
No.
Alright, fine. We won't discuss it. You said you were handing out candy this year with your mom?
Pretty much, yeah.
What are you going to be for that?
I'm not actually sure.
I thought you were going to, cover half your face with your hair and, go as a little, wear a white gown.
Maybe.
I like that idea. Star looks really creepy with her hair over her face because she has really long, dark hair. And she has very dark eyes.
What?
You have pretty dark eyes. If you could manage to hide the whites of your eyes look completely black.
It is true.
It's scary, guys. Star's scary.
Why don't you tell them about your costume?
Oh, yeah. So this costume this year was probably the hardest costume I've ever made. Because it took a lot of work. So I'm going as a demon. I made horns out of tinfoil and duct tape and a headband. And I made a mask that's just black with a little red flower on it. Now I've got demon wings that are these pieces of foam with wire strapped to them. And they're they look like a wingsuit, guys. It's awesome. It looks like a poorly made wingsuit, but it still looks like a wingsuit. And I wear all black and I have a terrifying weapon. It's a stick, a very long black stick. With one blade going off to one side and one blade going off to the other side in a Y shape, just a straight Y.
It's kind of like a trident without the middle part.
Yeah. And the blades aren't straight, they're going off to the side. But it's cool. And I wear all black for the outfit. It's scary. But anyway, you got any funny Halloween experiences?
Well, we were doing this trick-or-treating thing, and me and my friend were hanging out, and I had eaten a lot of candy, because, come on, Anyway, so we were hanging around, and I said something kind of dirty to my friend, and I know it bothered her, and then she elbowed me in the stomach. So that was life.
You almost threw up, right?
Almost. Thankfully I didn't.
Star dropped something.
Okay, well, I almost collapsed onto the ground. Yeah, okay, let's move on.
Well, a friend of mine, she got like 2 bags of candy.
Oh, God.
They were giant. Me and my friend ran into Star, and the friend Star was going with, who elbowed her in the stomach. And, so, she, gave half the bag to Star and one of Star's friend. I can't stop laughing because Star's making a face because she was trying to read something on my floor. And then I took it away. And now she's making the most pathetic face. Fine, you can read it, but be quiet.
Jesus!
Okay, we're gonna ignore that. But yeah, she gave half of her bag to Star and half of her bag to Star's friend who elbowed her in the stomach. And it's just that's a lot of candy. Star's being creepy. Or crazy, I mean.
Hello.
But yeah, that's my experience. You have just any scary stories from everyday life? Star, we're recording. Stop looking at a page of quotes and jokes. Come on, Star. You can do that in a minute.
Okay, I don't have any good stories.
Didn't you They don't have to be from Halloween. They just have to be scary. Creepy.
Fun.
That one time you did a seance with your friends.
Ooh, that was fun. It was also scary, though.
Tell the listening people who are definitely not going to chase you down with pitchforks and torches screaming witch about your seance.
Okay, well, me and my friend were having it was my friend's birthday sleepover thing or Halloween sleepover, whatever it was. And so we decided to have a seance because,
Seances are fun.
Yeah. And yeah, so we basically contacted someone and we heard footsteps and people were staring at us. It was weird. And then we screamed. That was fun. Yeah, so that's really all I can say.
Okay, I don't have any super spooky story. Oh, I actually do have a kind of spooky story. But we had just gotten back from vacation. Star's singing the Jaws theme in case you can't hear it. But so we had just gotten back from vacation and someone had been staying at our house in the guest room, watching after the animals and stuff, and they had to come back to get their stuff. But I glanced out of my room and I saw someone going up the stairs, and I'm like, that wasn't my dad. They were wearing a dress, and that wasn't my mom. They were wearing a dress. But then I followed them with my pocket knife. I was like, oh my gosh, this person is breaking into my house. Not today.
At its finest.
And then I ran into my mom and she's like, oh, it's just the person who was watching after our house. They just came back to get their stuff. It's like, oh.
I knew that.
I have an actually scary story that my friend told me once. Stop being creepy, Star. She's being really creepy. She's dragging her hair over her face.
Well, you should have just seen Derpy. She just hit herself in the face with the thing she was swinging around.
I'm fidgeting. Let me tell my story. It's terrifying.
Well, I'm sorry. It's not my fault. It's funny that you were going, whee, and then you hit yourself in the face.
Okay, so there was this kid. And this kid, he'd never been invited to a birthday party. But someone invited him to a birthday party. So he went into a shop and sees a little clown toy. And the clown is holding up 5 fingers.
Oh, not this one. I hate this one.
So the clown is holding up 5 fingers. And he buys the clown. And he brings it to the birthday party for the little girl who invited him to the party.
Why not?
So he gives it as a present. And so the girl puts it on her shelf after the party and she goes to sleep. And she wakes up in what she thinks is a dream. And when she gets out of her bed and she walks down the hall, and she sees her dog on the ground dead. Bleeding. She's like, oh, I must be dreaming. I'll just go back to bed. Then she woke up again, went to a different room, and then she saw her brother and dad were dead. And then she went back to sleep thinking it was just a bad dream. And then she went into the bathroom. And after she woke up again, her mom was dead, and she keeps thinking it's just a bad dream. And so the first thing, she found her dog dead in the living room, and she found her brother and dad dead in the study. She found her mom dead in the bathroom. So she went back to bed, and she hears singing. I think the girl's name was Sarah. I don't know. But so, Sarah, Sarah, I'm in the living room. Sarah, Sarah, I'm in the study. Sarah, Sarah, I'm in the bathroom. Star really hates this story. Sarah, Sarah, I'm right in front of you. And then the cops show up the next day. Whole family's dead. And they, take all their stuff and they, sell it. And then when they sell the clown, it's holding up 6 fingers. Because that's how many families it killed. Star really hates this story, and I don't blame her. It gave me nightmares.
I hate stories with dolls, like Betty Bluebell.
Clowns.
It's Betty Bluebell.
I don't know that one.
Really?
No.
You've never heard Betty Bluebell?
We're probably running out of time.
Wait, have you heard that story about the doll that is cutting off the fingers and the toes?
No.
Of the okay.
Ugh. I don't know that one. I don't know a lot of ghost spooky stories.
I've heard so many.
I actually know quite a few really unsettling stories.
I'm good.
Like one about green golf balls, and there's another about... Shut up. It's really unsettling. Star, do you remember when I told you the story of the green hand?
Not the green hand! No.
We'll tell that one next Halloween, because we're probably running out of time.
Screw the green hand.
Star hate much.
Isn't there a doll story where it has to do with stairs?
What?
You've never heard? Oh my god.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ooh, have you? Never mind. I'm getting way too into it and I'm freaking myself out. I hate those.
The green hand.
It looks so weird. From where I'm sitting, I can see into Derpy's closet, and in her closet, she has this red dresser, and the knobs on it are yellow, and so it makes me think of Mickey Mouse.
Okay.
So it looks like there's a demon Mickey Mouse just hiding in her closet right now.
Demon Mickey Mouse sounds better than the real Mickey Mouse.
Wow. Wow.
I don't like Mickey Mouse.
So you'd rather, instead of having Mickey Mouse come in here, you'd rather have a demon Mickey Mouse carrying, a butcher knife.
Yeah.
What?
We could be friends.
No.
But the real Mickey Mouse is cruel. He kills off all the mothers in his movie.
What?
Bambi's mom dies. Simba's dad dies. Think of how much murder this mouse has committed. All in the name of capitalism. Star's choking to death. It wasn't my fault this time. Okay, well, we have approximately 2 seconds.
Bye, guys. Thanks for listening.
Alrighty. Bye.